Let's get into it. Shit, I do that every time. Every time. Oh man, my lip don't even move right.
I was gonna say, like, you should just.
Nah, we good. We gonna rock. We still gonna rock with it, cause the people need us around here, man. So, yeah, man. Welcome. This is Blues House Live. Can you hear me good? I feel like a muffler.
Nah, I can hear you perfectly. Yes.
We're good. Okay. I am your host, Bluminati. That is Mika G in the place to be.
Ow.
We are missing the homie Kobe. He is out doing
Hollywood things.
That's right. Hollywood things, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you like to support the channel, you can go to the Cash App and donate. That's $Bluminati, BLUMINATI, or you can go to buymeacoffee.com/blueshouse. So what's up, Mika? What's good? How you been?
Good.
Yeah, we back doing this consistent two days in a row this week, man. We good.
I'm just saying, yeah, I can't give you the Marvel superhero vibes that Kobe give you, but I be trying.
No, you did. Look, you did good. Monday, man. Nah, you did real good. You did. It was just some things I had wanted to bounce off. Some things me and Kobe had already talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Like months in advance. You know what I'm saying? I had wanted to talk to him about bring back up. But other than that, you did because those questions that you have and like what you sent today, you know what I'm saying, about who created the whole incursions and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we had already explained to you that, you know what I'm saying, Loki is like the jump off point for all this multiverse of madness type situation.
Oh no, I got that part. Like
right.
they're I guess what they were saying is that Loki's coming back.
Right.
And so and the reason why he's coming back is because of the multiverse thing. And I was like, I'm confused.
Well, okay, so with them killing Kang, that's what really started them being able to probably do some things with the multiverse. So Kang was holding, or not Kang, the one who remains was basically holding that one timeline together.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? With him dying, now all the timelines is going crazy. That's where you get the incursions coming from. Because it's not, if you notice in that movie, they tried to make it seem like Doctor Strange was the one who made that incursion happen in that universe.
Right.
That really wasn't the case. It was because of He Who Remains dying.
Gotcha.
Kev, what it do, my G?
What up, Kev?
What up, dude?
He's a regular now.
I know. We want to put him on payroll, man. Make him a mod or something like that. He be here, man. I appreciate you showing up, man. But we wasn't a lot really going on in the news today, so I had to go and like find and piece and put some stuff together, man. But I think I came up with some pretty good topics. I'm not gonna say this first topic nobody cares about, but it's gonna be, we probably hit it real quick because it's some stuff. We don't do a lot of black stuff. I feel, you know what I'm saying? Like today, I just wanted to be black kind of today and talk some black shit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to movies and TV shows.
We covered Black History Month.
I know, right? We filled our quota.
I'm just saying.
We filled our quota for the, you know what I mean? We did that. But wanted to talk some black stuff. But before we get super duper deep black in it, you know what I'm saying, got some other stuff I want to talk about. Kel say put me on for comedic purposes. I know, right?
He always come with the one hitters.
He be white. It's like he be listening, and then he be right on top of that shit with some kind of rebuttal, some comedic rebuttal. You know what I mean? All right, so
we appreciate you, Kev.
Most def we do, man. Most def. So first up, let's talk about this Redbox buyout, and why I think it's gonna be like the death of Redbox. Where am I at? So this is coming from Barons.com. I ain't never heard of this one, but it says chicken soup for the soul to acquire Redbox. Ah shit, hold on. My bad, y'all. It's one of them, the wrong ones and shit. Hold on.
I think it was on Variety.
It was. Give me 1 second. Find it. Where we at? No, that ain't the one either. Is this the one? Let me see. Now my internet when I act slow, stupid. Come on, Busters. All right, here we go. So Redbox being acquired by Chicken Soup for the Soul. And where did that name even come from?
It's from so if you ever watched The Secret, there was a guy who wrote the original Chicken Soup for the Soul book,
Okay.
and he rolled it over into an entertainment company, and yeah, that's why we're here.
That's what's up. Chicken, because I want to say like chicken noodle soup for some reason. I want to say that, but Chicken Soup for the Soul. So he's saying if anything, like most Americans, it's probably been a little while since the last time you bothered to rent a feature film, and it's probably been even longer since you rented a physical copy of a film in the form of a DVD or Blu-ray, from a Redbox kiosk down to the local grocery store. And yet Redbox has persevered and continues to operate 38,000 kiosks across the United States.
There's one down the street from my house.
What's that?
This one down the street from my house.
I know. It's crazy that they're here the way that they are, and they ain't died yet.
Right.
What the fuck is that flying? And that they ain't died yet. But it says the iconic DVD rental will be acquired in a deal by Chicken Soup for the Soul Entertainment in an all-stock transaction. The company that produces the famed line of self-help books, their own. Okay, so they do self-help books.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, you never read Chicken Soup for the Soul when you was little?
No, not that
they
I remember.
They had like Chicken Soup for the Soul, Chicken Soup for the Teenage Soul, Chicken Soup for the Pregnant Soul. Like they had all of these different like self-help books.
So it's kind of like for dummies type.
No, yeah. I mean, like same concept, except it's more. Yeah, it was tailored to different people. Right. But that first chicken book for the soul was an idea that he just so happened to come across when he was in a grocery store, and he was like he's trying to sell books, and they ended up in the National Enquirer, and it blew up. Yeah.
Boom. Okay. So it says looking a little closer, the deal valued at $375 million begins to make more sense. Redbox has been struggling for years, becoming a publicly traded company in October of 2021 and laying off 150 employees, around 10% of its workforce just last month. Chicken Soup for the Soul Entertainment, meanwhile, has been steadily acquiring indie film studios and streamers for several years, including the likes of Screen Media, 1091 Pictures, and the streaming service Crackle in 2019, which the company acquired from Sony. They also own entities such as Popcorn Flicks, Truly, Pivot Share, Espanol Flicks, and Fright Picks. So I see what they're trying to do. The question is, how much cultural cash is left at the Redbox name and brand at this point, when users have associated it for so long with now outdated mode of media consumption? There are reportedly still 40 million customers signed up for the Redbox loyalty program, which is an impressive figure, but how many of them intend to be active consumers of any form of Redbox streaming service? According to Variety, the merged company will be specifically targeting the opportunity they perceive at the lower end of streaming space, targeting value-conscious consumers. Perhaps this could be a winning route in the era of economic anxiety. Regardless, it doesn't sound as if Redbox kiosk at your local CVS is going to be ripped up at the roots anytime soon. You could safely continue to ignore it as you pick up your prescriptions for your foreseeable future.
Bruh.
Oh, that's wild. Now I personally think that they are going to be turning red boxes into and making it solely streaming. And from what that article is saying is, if I can get in on the low end spectrum of streaming, I don't need to make a lot of money. For one thing, I only bought it. This wasn't like $1 billion deal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if I can turn Redbox and make it totally streaming, I mean, because the things that Redbox do, movies and they do video games, a lot of people don't even realize about the gaming aspect of that. You see what I'm saying? I can turn Redbox into an actual studio that produces films. You see what I'm saying? Like you said, with this being them coming from the self-help concept, imagine them doing lower tier films or indie, you know what I'm saying? Indie, like the movies that I'm in, right?
Right.
Now with that indie filmmaker can go to a Redbox and get it, you know what I'm saying, to the people in mass, but at a lower spectrum.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like what is that? Tubi, you know what I'm saying? Plex,
Crackle,
you know what I'm saying? Like all the, and Crackle coming from Sony. So that means also with that deal, when they bought Crackle, anything associated in that catalog, they probably still own the license to. So those Sony movies or all the things that was associated with Crackle, Redbox, I'm pretty sure had to pay for licenses to sell such, you know what I'm saying, DVDs and games like that. So this might actually turn out to be better than what it seems like, especially coming from Redbox. But I do think the physical box of the Redbox, I think it's disappearing. I think it's gonna go away.
I'm a little surprised that it hasn't died already. I mean, I'm surprised Redbox didn't die along with Blockbuster.
Yeah.
But here's the reason.
Blockbuster.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like the circle of life. You take one out, and then Netflix came in and was like, "Hey, you renting movies for this, we renting movies for $1. Oh, by the way, we just created a streaming service." So that's why I was like, Redbox to see a Redbox. Like if I see one, I'm like, oh, those still exist. Like the very first time I saw one in a long time, it was outside of the Walgreens on 103rd, the one right on the corner.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, that still exists. And I saw 3 people standing in line waiting for the Redbox.
Yeah.
So I mean, and I was reading, the comments about this, and one guy was saying, if I can go to Redbox and rent a movie for $1.99 versus going on Vudu or Amazon and paying $6.99 to watch it for one night, I'm gonna go to that Redbox and go and get the physical copy.
Yeah.
Even though I'm looking at the Redbox, they actually have a streaming service. I mean, a streaming service, but it's the same thing as Vudu and everything else. They written the movies for the same prices on their website that they do, like all these other places do. But if you go to a Redbox, you're gonna get it for $1.99 a night.
Right. Yeah. And get that coupon for a free movie or whatever.
Right.
That coupon code.
But I also think that the gamers, for those who do not stream, who do not get online, and they're like, oh, I want to try this game before I buy it. I'm just gonna go to Redbox and get it.
Right. Or just to shut some, you know what I'm saying, the parents who just want to shut this kid up about this video game that they want. You know what I'm saying?
I got you the game. Shut up.
You know what I'm saying? Go play it for however long. You know what I mean?
You got it for 3 days.
Yeah. But no, that's you absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? Redbox, I still think it's gonna go away, but they're so strategically placed because they're placed in areas that older people frequent. They're not, you know what I'm saying? They're placed. Ain't no Redbox outside of Target. It's one outside of Walmart.
Yeah.
It's not a Redbox, you know what I'm saying? CVS, Walgreens, places like that.
There's one in the grocery store. Like I said, the one in the grocery store, but
grocery stores.
It's in a lower level grocery store. It's not in the Giant. It's in the Shoppers.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah,
they're smart with where they place them at, but with this deal, I mean, they might keep it physical, but with this deal, I think they're trying to go more streaming. That's what I believe. I think that they can take, because now I buy Redbox, I look at their model, I say, you know what, y'all are doing good physically. How can we get the streaming to match the physical?
Right.
I could lower the price on the streaming. I could actually beat Netflix if I want. You know what I'm saying? I can beat especially with the way Netflix is losing right now. Whew. Maybe I can gain some of those subscribers in on that streaming side by lowering the subscription. Or not even have a subscription. You could just come here and just rent a la carte. You know what I'm saying? Stream a la carte.
Right.
Instead of paying Netflix however much you paying, you know what I'm saying, every month or whatever. So I don't know, man. That's what's up. Shout out to Redbox though, man.
Hey, look, y'all
they surviving.
But they survive. You see where they're surviving at. You ain't gonna find them in like you said, you ain't gonna find them sitting in a Target.
But do they need to survive? You see what I'm saying? Like, if my target is those people who shop at Dollar General, Family Dollar, the Walgreens, these are all of an older demographic.
Right.
That's who they're targeting. They're not targeting young people. I don't see them really target young people.
Right.
So I think that's
Grandma
dope.
got you the new video game.
Yeah. I think that's dope. Next up. What do I want to jump into? Fuck it, let's rip this Band-Aid off. Let's rip it off. The House Party reboot. House party.
Raspberries all around.
Not raspberries all around. House Party reboot, man.
Oh my God.
Where do we start with this, man? Can we okay, let me ask this question before I
It's like a cast full of except for DC Young Fly. What are you saying?
What's let me ask you this. What's the expectation for this? Let's start there.
The bar is set high. Because the bar is set high. We got House Party 4 and 5, and which we do not even speak of because they don't exist. Okay.
They don't exist.
So if you are going to remake a classic movie like House Party, the expectations are high. Like, don't come in here half stepping, and there damn sure better be a dance off scene in this movie.
Yep.
And a rap battle scene.
Yep. What? Yeah. See, I hope that they don't try to go verbatim though.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want them. I like switch up the dance, switch up the rap battle scene instead of instead of Ken and Play, going at each other. Make the girls go after each other. You know what I'm saying? That would be the twist. You know what I'm saying? But you got to keep the dance battle because that's the thing, right? Like it's a house party. Like when have you never not been to a house party and people didn't break out into a dance battle?
A dance battle, right?
You got to have a dance battle. My thing about this movie is the people that they cast for this movie. Granted, yes, they do not look anything like Kid and Play, but y'all changed the names. I know in the movie they weren't Kid and Play. I think it was like Chris
it was Chris. It was Chris and Chris. They was playing themselves. They was Kid and Play.
So they changed the name to like I think Jamal and Darian or something like that.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah, I hope they're not trying to, like I said, take DC Young Fly and make him Kid and Michael what's his name? Jacob Lattimore, and make him Play or something like that. I hope they don't do that.
No, from the shot I saw, Jacob Lattimore was talking to a dark, I don't know the actor's name, but he was talking to a dark skinned guy. So I assume that they are Kid and Play, and that DC Young Fly is probably going to end up being Martin Lawrence's character. He's going to end up being the DJ.
Okay.
So and then the two female actresses are going to be Sheree
and Sydney.
And Sydney, yeah.
Okay.
So okay. I think DC Young Fly is going to play Martin Lawrence's character. He's going to end up being the DJ of the party and whatnot. So
right.
But
this is, I'll read the little article. This is coming from Shadow and Act. I love Shadow and Act, man. They do their thing. It says House Party first look, Warner Brothers first images for HBO Max reboot starring Tosin Cole and Jacob Latimer. I guess okay, so
that's Kid and Play. Yep.
Warner Brothers has dropped the first look images for the upcoming House Party reboot. The reboot stars Tosin Cole, Jacob Lattimore, Karen Oberlom, and DC Youngfly. Calmatic directs the screenplay by Jamal O'Laury and Stephen Glover. The project is produced by LeBron James and Maverick Carter through the Spring Hill Company. Spring Hill, Spencer's Bailey, and Jamal Henderson, along with Reginald Hudlin. Okay, they got the original guy coming back.
Okay.
Warrington Hudlin and Gretel Tumley will serve as executive producers.
Okay.
And they got some photos in here. I'm gonna show these photos real quick. Let me read this other one real quick. It says the beloved original House Party follows a high schooler sneaking out to his buddy's house party in what turns into a wild night of antics, music, and plenty of fun. We already talked about who's in it. It also is going to be starring Shakari Janae Pay, Alan Maldonado, Tamara Kissin, Rotimi, Bill Bellamy, and Chinadu Anaka. I hope I'm saying that right. Please don't kill me, y'all. We know that the hip hop duo Kid and Play starred in the original 1990 film and in its 2 sequels. Let me try to show these quick pictures real quick.
It's still on me. Hi.
Huh?
It's still on me. Hi.
Oh, nah. It's supposed to be on you. It's supposed to be on you. Because you was talking. I had wanted you to keep talking.
Oh.
You talking about high.
I was gonna say, is Bill Bellamy gonna play?
That's Pops. Gotta be.
It's Pops. He's got to be Pops, right? Because I mean, Bill Bellamy he can't play one of the high school bullies. No. I think it's going to end up. Actually, now that I think about it, I think DC Youngfly is probably going to be one of the bullies.
Could be. He could be one of the bullies.
With Rotimi.
I think Rotimi. Well, it's the.
You can't beat full force though. Like, come on.
This is gonna be a hard thing to follow. Let me show these pictures right quick, and then we finna dissect this and get real. You know what I'm saying? Get real busy. So here's Lattimore, and I'm guessing that's Tosin Cole.
Mm-hmm. As Kid and Play,
I mean, it looks
Darren and James or whatever the name is.
I'm gonna tell you this though. Like you said, 4 and 5 trash. This looks good.
Yeah.
It looks.
That looks like a jumping party. Like that look like a party I would go to. Everybody all dressed up, looking nice.
It looks good. Pool scene, and that's what I'm saying. So get away, like create your own story. Mm-hmm. But like you said, it needs to still revolve around a house party.
Right.
So that's all they got.
It was only 2. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, let's get with the shits. Like I said, this looks good. To me, it looks good. The original producer's back, even though I think he was a producer on all of them, though. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I mean? Beautiful people. This cast looks beautiful, looks wonderful. Jacob Lattimore, he needs he got to come with, because that fucking Leatherface shit, bro.
Woo!
So I know you need you a
hit. Or
it
ain't your thing, okay?
Yeah. I know you need a hit. So my expectation for this, even though it looks dope, it looks wonderful, and I do have excitement for it, is very low. Because like you said, that bar is set super duper high. Mm-hmm. Super duper high. The first 2, especially for me, like the first 2, I know like the back of my hand. You know what I'm saying? I could quote them shits. That movie could come on, I could just say everybody's line. Yeah, you know what I mean? The soundtracks to those movies. Maybe let me ask you this, Mika. Do you think maybe they should have found another rapping duo?
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah. Because it don't fit for it to be Jacob Lattimore and this other guy. Like I mean,
right. Toast and Cole.
Right. And here's the other thing. Like, don't get me wrong. But Kid and Play, I mean, even though like a lot of women be like, oh my God, I love Kid and Play. To me, they were never like like sex symbols to me.
Nah,
Like I
they were just
didn't look at
goofball.
Kid and you're right. I didn't look at Kid and was like, yo, I just want to rub my fingers through your high top fade, my dude. Like, and I'm looking at this cast, and I'm like, everybody in this movie is
Trying to be
beautiful.
sexy. Yeah.
Right. Everybody in this movie is beautiful. Like that was the thing about House Party is that
it was regular.
Right. These were everybody that was casted for this movie they look regular. You know what I'm saying? Like a person that you would just be, hey, if I was in high school, I know I would kick it with Sydney and Sheree.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So like I look at this cast and I'm like, yeah, them girls I walked past in high school, like, no.
Yeah, man. This cast is what is Rotimi's? And what's the age?
That's what I'm saying. Like you casted Rotimi, but we don't even if he is one of the boys. Yes, granted, Full Force look like whole college students.
Nah, they was grown,
but it made sense because you could see them being super duper seniors in high school,
right? Mm-hmm.
And that's why they was always in trouble because you could look at Full Force and be like, yeah, that's them ones that sit in the back of the class, right. Be like, Miss Wallace, I don't understand what you're saying. That's because you've been here for 5 years, Terrence.
What you know what? I think instead of them doing House Party, I think Class Act to me would be a better remake.
Agreed.
Because then you can actually do a bigger deep dive into what's going on in school, because we don't get the school movies no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? House Party was kind of like a school movie. It was adjacent. You know what I'm saying? But Class Act, the bad boy, good. You know what I'm saying? Good boy switch. That'll win every time.
Yes, especially for this cast. Like,
yeah, that'll
it would have fit perfectly with this cast. Like, and then you really think about it, like when you think of house parties now,
right?
They damn sure ain't nothing like they was back in the 90s. So yes, while this house party, while we see these still shots of people having a good time at a house party, damn well it's not even realistic.
Yeah, you right.
They don't even dance no more. They all sitting on
their phones. Yeah, that's enough. I want to see how they're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it gonna? Because somebody gonna be in there going live streaming.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? All types of stuff, doing things for the gram.
Right. They don't dance. They just stand around with a little drink in their hand, smoking hookahs and on their little e-cigarettes and things like that.
All the girls with the girls. The thing about you know what I'm saying, especially back then, was the music. So you had the up-tempo music, and then that DJ play that slow song. You gotta go find the girl that you've been trying. That was a big chunk of the movie.
Right. Yeah.
Man, I just need a slow dance with old girl. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That don't happen in no house parties. Not anymore.
Not today. Not today.
That don't happen. Nah.
And if they do
keep that trap music going. Keep that ratchet shit right.
Right. Keep that ratchet shit going.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, you gotta.
I wish you would play a slow set at a damn house party now. Tear that damn house down.
What? Burn your shit down.
Right.
But that's the things that I would like. I need to see what's going to happen. I need more from this for me to raise the bar or think that this can actually do something.
Right.
I like that it's on HBO Max. And the more I think about it, maybe a limited series. This is a limited series instead of a movie might serve better. I
said the same thing. I was like, if y'all had made this into a series instead of a reboot, because even though it hasn't been officially called a reboot, they kind of just said, "Oh, we're doing House Party," and was like, So I mean, this may end up being a flop like 4 and 5. I mean,
yeah,
because 4 and 5 try to do the same thing. Whole bunch of beautiful people,
mm-hmm.
Well, 4 was immature. So
Immature. Yeah.
ill.
I don't even know why they try to keep that story going.
Nobody
From
cared
3,
about them 3 kids.
you
Okay,
know what
I'm
I'm
just
saying?
telling y'all.
Right. They try to take it what happened in 3, which I mean, them being what they were like 8 years old or something at that time during
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
That worked for that. But then to try to show it had nothing to do, like it was just totally bad. It was just bad all the way around.
And the reason why 3 worked is because they took it out of the house and made it a bachelor party.
Right. Yeah.
And so, and in the end, everybody ended up in the same party or whatever, but it was a bachelor party. 4 and 5 was just,
yeah.
Why did we even agree to this?
And
if Kid and Play not in it, why are we still trying to force this house party thing?
Right. They should have just 3. All right, no more Kid and Play. That's it.
Right.
Let it. And then they tried to bring them back for the 5th one. Did a little cameo, and that was so Disney. You know what I'm saying? It just looked Disney. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, nah.
Like I said, I mean, or like we both said, the bar is set high for this movie because, and it is not just because it's nostalgia for us. It's house party, okay? House like party. Period. It's and house party.
It's hard to capture. See, and another thing too, maybe they should leave it alone because it's hard to capture that magic that Kid and Play. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. That was them. You know what I'm saying? From what I understand when I listen to AJ Johnson, she speaks on it. Tisha Campbell speaks. They went and hung. For the most part, they already knew each other. So the chemistry was there. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, most of them already knew each other, but they actually hung out, kicked it before the movie even was filming. They was all kicking it, hanging, and having a house party, so to speak. So when it was time to go, where you need me to be at? You know what I'm saying? Because we already cool. We already know. We already kicking it. We already, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they're gonna get that same chemistry because everything now is just so phone it in. Right. You know what I'm saying? Everything is ain't nobody really DC Young Fly ain't trying to hang with the dude up under him in this picture. I don't even know this dude. You know what I'm saying? I know
his face.
The one from Insecure.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and the this beautiful sister right here probably ain't trying to kick it with Rotimi. You know what I'm saying? Like, they probably ain't no chemistry. I don't even know who this dude is down here. Is that Toast? That ain't Toast. That's Toastin right there, right?
Yeah, the one next to Jacob Lattimore. Yeah.
Like they probably right now don't even know the day in house party. You know?
No. No, I've heard the cast talk about their experience on house party, and it was like for them, every day was a party.
Right.
Like it was a real party to them. Like they had fun on set. They were, they having water gun fights on set. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like they were kicking it as if they were really in high school at that time. And so you can't. There's just certain movies that you don't touch. There's just movies that you don't touch at all. And House Party is it. Like you can't, but they doing it anyway. So y'all could have did Class Act, or
Class Act would have worked way better. Because Class Act, it's a classic too, but the it's set up to where, to me, it can be redone. Right. Because that's a going trope. That the switch. You know what I'm saying? The Prince and the Pauper, the you know what I'm saying? What it was with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like Trading Places.
Trading Places. Like that's an actual Hollywood trope that works time in and time out. And to get, especially if you had DC Young Fly, if you had DC, because I don't know, I don't know who Toast and Cole is, so I'm just use DC Young Fly. I don't know who he is. I'm sorry, I don't know who he is. But if you had DC Young Fly and Jacob Lattimore, right, and they switch places, and You know, I'm just because DC Young Fly, he dark skinned, so he
But
Blade
he
brown.
hilarious too.
He's
Like
hilarious though,
he's
right?
hilarious.
And Jacob Lattimore, he's actually, you know what I'm saying? He's not a bad actor. He just
Right.
chose a bad movie to be in. You know what I mean?
Don't do him like that.
No, because he's dope in The Shy, which I'm waiting to come back. I think it starts in 2 weeks or something like that. I'm waiting on that to come back. So he's dope in The Shy, man. But I think you do that, and you might be able to get away with doing class act verbatim.
Yes, you actually could. I
You know
mean,
what I'm
but
saying?
let DC do his thing. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Let him do his thing. Like, but every scene is exactly how the original class act was, but just let DC Young Fly
just
do
let
his
DC
thing.
go at it, man.
Right. Let him ad lib, and add in jokes and all kinds of things like that. It'll be a perfect movie.
I think so. But those listeners or whatever, y'all let me know what y'all think about the House Party reboot or remake or whatever we call. I don't even know what we call it.
I don't know what we're calling it. We're doing House Party.
Yeah.
Is this the 6th edition?
Right. I don't know what we're calling it, but y'all let us know what you think, man. Let's keep it moving. We stay in black, dog. We stay in black. We stay in black. Shout out to Auntie Monique.
Oh,
yeah, man. Monique. 50 Cent has been saying we need to uncancel Monique. I never thought she was canceled.
I never thought she was canceled either.
I just thought she kind of. I was on the fence when it came to what was going on with Monique. I love Monique. I think she, you know what I'm saying, big staple in me growing up. You know what I'm saying? She was everywhere when I was coming up in my teens, you know what I'm saying, preteens to teens, even in my, you know what I'm saying, adult, early 20s, she was there, you know what I'm saying? And she's a queen, you know what I'm saying? And she should be still out here doing, you know what I'm saying, the stuff that she wants to do, but I just thought kind of that she went about it the wrong way. Because I don't think Hollywood canceled her. I think she canceled Hollywood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And once she canceled Hollywood was like, well, shit. What you expect me to do? You don't even want to rock with me no more. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
But enough, I guess, just like I told you with Will Smith, enough time goes by, they will show back up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, 50 Cent never gave up on her. That's the thing.
That right. And so I mean, Monique is a draw. She's aged like fine wine. She still looks like Miss Parker.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And where am I at? There we go. It says Monique joins Starz crime drama BMF for season 2. Academy Award-winning actress Monique, who played in Precious, has joined the Starz crime drama for season 2. The first season of BMF introduced the stories of two brothers, Demetrius Big Meech Flannery and Terry Southwest T. Flannery, played by Demetrius Lil Meech Flannery Jr. and Da Vinci, who created Black Mafia Family, the most prominent drug distribution network in American history. That's crazy that they was allowed to run a ruckus. And I actually have some BMF stories during my 20s, but we won't go there. Monique is set to recur during season 2 as Goldie, a sophisticated Atlanta strip club owner with swagger and street smart. She will form an alliance with the Flannery brothers, which will help fuel the migration from Detroit to Atlanta, a fierce protector of her dancers and the people in her world. Goldie isn't afraid to take care of business no matter what the cost. The character description concludes, Monique's previous TV credits include Moesha and the spinoff The Parkers, episodes of Nip Tuck and Ugly Betty, and the HBO biopic Bessie, for which she earned an Emmy nomination playing Ma Rainey. Previously announced BMF season 2 additions include Leslie Jones. Oh, that's dope. Kelly Hugh. That's dope too. Christian Horn. I don't know who that is from Snowfall. I'm at this.
Christina Horn.
No, this is Christine Horn. That's what. Yeah, Christine.
Oh,
Horn.
Christine. Yeah, Christine.
And while Lala Anthony has been up to a series regular as Markeisha, she was in that.
Yeah, she was.
50 love Lala, boy.
I mean,
he keep giving her Praise to her, man. She trying. She
killed her off in Power and was like, you can be in BMF. Come on, girl.
BMF. Come on. Returning cast members for season 2 include Russell Hornsby as Charles. He need to go. He was so aggravating.
Aggie.
I like him as an actor though, but his you got to go, dog. Mikael Brianna White as Lucille, Miles Truitt as B. Mickey, and Steve Harris as Detective Brian. Snoop Dogg, Arkesha Cash Doll Knight, and Saria will continue in recurring roles. Shout out to Cash Doll. She did a dope ass job, man. In her role. And I hate that they killed old girl off who looks like she could be Gabrielle Union's daughter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I hate that she died. She was actually pretty dope. I had liked her character, but you know, is what it is. Is what it is. So what do we think about Monique in BMF season 2?
She about to kill this role.
I think so.
This is right up her alley.
Yeah.
Like to be the madam of a strip club.
Oh yeah.
Like look, you see that little sassy thing she doing with her hips right now? That's exactly how she gonna be standing most of the damn show.
Oh yeah.
She gonna be like, what the hell do you want?
You know, the thing is, I don't want her to be like dramatic.
Right.
I want fucking, what was that show? Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins.
Mm-hmm.
I want that Monique.
But you're not gonna get that Monique.
I want that Monique, man.
You ain't getting that Monique in this show. You gonna get serious as I'm about my money and I'm protecting my girls. Yeah. You're gonna get. Matter of fact, I can see you getting Queens of Comedy Monique. Like yeah. I don't get like you're gonna get attitude. You gonna get sass. Like and she gonna be cussing her behind off.
Oh, like you said, this role. I don't know if it's true or not. You know what I'm saying, the character she's playing, but I'm pretty sure they wrote this role specifically with her in mind.
Exactly.
Monique, shout out to her. Like I said, she a queen, man. And I'm glad that she found a spot. You know, she landed on her feet through all the controversy, landing on her feet, ready to go. And she'll be showcased. More roles will start rolling in. You know, they had the apology with what's his name? I want to say Will Packer. Will Packer. What's the other one?
I thought
it wasn't Will Packer who apologized. It was I can't think of his name right now. Was it Will Packer?
I think it was Will Packer.
Either way, you know, they apologized. We still haven't heard from Oprah and Tyler Perry. No, Tyler Perry apologized, right?
I don't think he has yet.
Either way, seems like 50 say green light gang. Seems like it's green lit. You know what I'm saying? She's back. Hollywood beware, because Monique finna come in and she finna damage some shit.
Right.
She's taking no prisoners.
Right. Right.
Man, my lips is doing shit, trying to say P words and stuff.
Shout out to Auntie Monique.
Yeah, shout out to her, man. Shout out to her.
We ain't gonna get precious Monique.
No, but you know, I hope she needs to be in a. I know she ain't rocking with Netflix, and I mean, she don't need to go to Netflix, but she needs a series with her. Kind of what's the one that BET just did with the heavyset lady? She's a comedian too, but she just be cussing up a storm. Boy.
Yeah, I didn't find her series very funny.
Yeah, she just be cussing up a storm. To me, it seemed forced.
Right.
A lot of people like it.
And then she ended up with a comedy show. She ended up with a Netflix special. And then I saw the Netflix special and I was like, y'all watch this show? Because she ain't funny.
She just cuss a lot. To me. She's real raunchy. And you know what I'm saying? Some people can get away with it. When she first, like Monique. Yeah, like I said, some people can get away with it. I think Monique, some more.
Laura Hayes.
What you call it? From House Party 3, who played kids, can't remember her name. That was Felicia and Friday.
I can't remember her name.
I can't remember her name either, but she, you know, because she's a comedian.
But I think when it comes to Black female comedians, they feel like they have to come out the gate like that because
raunchy,
right? Raunchy, you know. Oh, we gonna talk about, you know, we're gonna talk about sex, we're gonna talk about this, we're gonna talk about that, and they feel like they have to be that way in order to make a name for themselves.
Make a name.
Right.
Yeah, I guess. Then they shouldn't.
Right.
I mean, who am I to say that they shouldn't? But I don't think that they have to. I think if they come with just good content and it's funny, you don't necessarily have to be raunchy. I mean, you could weave, raunchiness into it, but
right.
It's so much going on. It's so much shock value in a lot of shit now, other than because sex is kind of just
taboo.
No, it's not taboo no more.
I mean, not taboo, but
it's regular now. Sex,
right?
Shit, it's in elementary school. Sexuality is, you know what I'm saying? So
right,
they trying to just desensitize when it comes to sex. So, but I think Monique should. I think BET should let Monique reestablish Comic View.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that'd be dope. Give her a BET Plus.
Bring back Comic View.
Bring back Comic View.
Bring back Comic View.
Let her go at it.
Yeah, that would actually be a good ride that would actually be a good look for her.
I think so too. Let her host Comic View.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, y'all let us know what y'all think about Monique showing up in BMF season 2, man. She gonna be. Hold on, Monique ain't gonna be out there in no thongs and stuff now playing the stripper.
No, she just you know how the
she got her body together now. I see Monique trying to show you little cakes off. I see,
No, stop. No, she's not gonna be like that. She gonna be out there in no thongs. She gonna be just, she gonna be running things. So.
Running things. That's right. I hear that.
Well, that's that little top that she wearing right there. That's probably something she'll have on.
Yeah, I think this is actually from a steal from the her.
Letting I saw her video where she was letting everybody know that she was going to be on BMF. So that's probably one of the that's probably a costume she was wearing. Mm-hmm. She like I done got this body right, this body tight.
Mm-hmm.
Slap me in a corset though.
Let's go. I'm with it. All right, all righty. Keep it on moving.
You paused.
Yeah.
Let it
White Man Can't Jump, man. White Man Can't Jump seems to be rounding out their cast. I'm gonna just pull the band. We're just gonna happen to it, man. White Man Can't Jump seems to be pulling off their or rounding out their cast, I should say. 20th Century Studio White Man Can't Jump reboot adds Lance Reddick, Tiana Taylor, and Lori Harrier. They're the latest additions to the 20th Century Studios White Man Can't Jump reboot. They are set to star alongside the previously announced cast members Jack Harlow and Cinquia Walls. I hope I'm saying that right. The film will offer a new take on Ron Shelton's 1992 sports comedy starring Woody Harrelson, Wesley Snipes, and Rosie Perez, which saw black and white basketball hustlers join forces to double their chances of winning money on the street courts and in a basketball tournament. Harlow is stepping into the role originated by Harrelson, with Walls taking on Snipes and Reddick playing Benji Allen, the father of Walls' character Kamal. Benji is living with MS and has been Kamal's coach and support system ever since a young age. Details with regard to the characters that Taylor and Harry are playing have not been discussed yet. White Man Can't Jump recently celebrated its 30th anniversary at the 94th Academy Awards, where Harrison, Snipes, and Perez in attendance. Veteran music video director Calmatic. Oh, so he trying to work out here, huh? Calmatic. Mm-hmm. Who helmed the upcoming House Party remake for New Line is mounting the reboot. Kenya Barris wrote the script with Doug Hall and is producing via Calibu Ink Society banner. Blake Griffin, Ryan Khalil, and Noah Weinstein are executive producing through their Mortal Media banner alongside Doug Hall and Ian Brian Dobbins. Reddick is known for the John Wick franchise. Reddick is dope. In The Wire. Taylor is an actress and singer-songwriter who previously appeared in films including Coming to America, The Trap, The Trap. Oh my God. Shout out to I don't even want to read the rest of these because shout out to Tiana Taylor. Shout out to you. Shout out to her, man.
Hey, another sexy ass cast.
What? I know, right? Why? Why? This is gonna flop, man. It's gonna flop hard.
Right. This movie needs to go. Don't put this in the movie theater. Nope. Y'all ain't gonna make no monies off this. Send it straight to streaming.
Yep.
Send it straight to Peacock.
Straight to Peacock. This is why? Like what? This nobody asked for another white. Nobody was sitting at home like, man, after watching White Man Can't Jump was like, they should redo this for the 20th, for 2022. Cell phones and shit now.
Right. Like the only oh my God. Okay, so I cannot after going to the California and seeing the people, seeing guys out there, still hooping, on the beach or whatever. It's a thing. However, ain't nobody out there on that beach hustling anybody out of their money or trying to make it to the league on no beach.
Nah. I'm still confused on how you get into the league.
Hustling, playing street ball. This is not above the rim. Okay.
Nah, so
like even if we live in a digital age where somebody's recording you. I mean, we've all seen the videos of people out there street hoop, playing on street ball, whatever. That's the only way you're gonna become famous. Is it gonna get you into the league? Hell no.
Nah.
It's not. You're not even you might get a tryout, but 9 times out of 10, you don't have the NBA fundamentals that they're looking for because you're a street ball player.
Ain't no tryout happening.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this movie don't make sense. And if the guy's father is he has MS and this is his way, I want to take care of my dad. Like, we've heard this story before. Like,
they should have they could have this. Like, I have no problem with them doing this movie. Change the title.
Right. Change it to something else.
Title. That's all you had to. Don't call it White Man Can't Jump because
White Man can totally jump now.
Totally jump. You know what I'm saying? Like Jack Harlow playing the goofy nun, like that's regular. It's regular to see the goofy white boy play ball. That's a normal thing. Exactly.
So like they should have like changed the name to like street ball or something like something like that. Like don't another movie that they shouldn't even touch. Like this is the bar is set stupid high for this movie.
The thing is 30 years. Now some people are try to argue, well, during the 90s and stuff, movies were remade. Hell, even now movies get remade. You know what I'm saying? And 30-year-old movies get remade because I'm like, shit, it's only 30 years old. Why remake it? But cinema ain't that old. Now that I think about it, you know what I'm saying? In the big scheme of things, cinema ain't that old. Mm-hmm. But this isn't a movie that needs to be. It's just not that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, no,
it's not. It's not one of those movies that needs to be re-imaged to fit today. Like the reason why the Nutty Professor worked is because it was a re-imaging of of several different Nutty Professors that had came out before that. And they put a black perspective, right. They put their own spin on it. So this is sad.
It is. This and Tiana Taylor, why do you they keep tricking you, shawty? They keep tricking you. I know you building your brand and stuff. Don't let them trick you, man.
Right.
They keep getting you. Right. You too talented to let them get you. Byron, like, come on, don't let them trick you. Don't let them get you
girl like that. Hold up, and then they put her in Coming to America.
Yeah, they keep tricking. Coming to America should have. The thing about Coming to America is the gloves was on. If they would have let them take the gloves off, if Eddie Murphy would have just been Eddie Murphy and did, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
face that was the cancellation, bro. face the cancel.
I know they scared of that. They scared of it.
They scared, man. Cancel culture is real, man.
Yo. They can't cancel you.
Exactly. You like Will Smith. Like they tried to cancel Will Smith, but we still ain't. They can't cancel him.
Or you'll sit down for a second, reassess, and you'll be back. Like, just do your thing, because you're not that. My thing is, this is what you're known for doing. You know what I'm saying? For being, well, maybe not anymore. Maybe people, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, he watered himself down. Let's be real. Because if I went back and watched Eddie Murphy's Raw, and I was like, you couldn't tell none of these damn jokes today.
No,
you couldn't tell now one of these jokes today, you would be canceled tomorrow for life.
Eddie, you don't love me, Eddie.
Right? See,
I want half.
Tomorrow you would be, and nobody would care anything about you.
Nope. Raw or Delirious. Like, them two stand-ups. I guarantee you HBO don't even, that's in there tucked deep somewhere.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy Raw, Eddie Murphy Delirious, that's tucked deep into.
I want to say Raw was on Netflix at one point in time, and that's how I watched it.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I remember. I was like, yo, I'm gonna watch Eddie Murphy Raw, and I was watching. I was like,
even how it started off with him as a kid telling that joke. Oh
yeah, nah. Mm-mm. But yeah, they trick my girl, into movies like this. Like I said, the bar, when you decide that you are going to do a remake of a classic movie that everyone loves, the bar is above the rim.
Oh yeah.
And no, don't do that movie either, y'all. We don't need it.
No, don't need it. It's not needed. I guess that's my whole thing. Like, White Man Can't Jump is not needed. You're not finna come in and set some theatrical record. It's gonna be remembered as bad because that bar is so high. And I'm not saying that movies shouldn't be remade, but this is not the time to remake that.
Right.
Remakes, I'm fine with certain remakes, but this one, no need. Especially with that, because to me, you could remake movies and change the title.
Right.
It's fine to do that.
Yeah, you could have did White Man Can't Jump, and we would have been like, damn, this looks a lot like White Man Can't Jump.
This is a lot like White Man, and that's would have been it. We would have said that, but we wouldn't. The comparison, now we're comparing you to the original.
Right. Damn, this movie look like White Man Can't Jump.
Right.
And I hope this ain't a frame for frame shot either, remake either.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, yeah.
Are they gonna be on Venice?
And what's the hustling aspect of it?
They don't. So that's what I was just saying in my mind. I was like, maybe it's one of those. Oh, there's it's a tournament for a contract with Nike.
Something, right? It's got to be something that's gonna put them in the limelight to be recognized.
To get back, Nike, I guess one was supposed to get in the league, or get into.
It's got to be something like that, because playing at Venice ain't getting you in the league. There's plenty of people who could be league worthy that play at Venice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They in the YMCA right now.
Right. It's some people at the Y right now league worthy. They're not getting to the league playing at the rec center.
Right.
It don't go down like that. So.
Well, we'll see.
Is Jack Harlow trying to make it to the NBA too? Like, what?
Yes, that's the whole point. They both trying to make it.
So they both trying to make it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Only one of y'all gonna make it.
Right. If they show like at the end, they both end up one playing for the Clippers and one for the Lakers, that'd be wild. That'd be wild.
Here's my thing. Like, okay, I've seen Jack Harlow play basketball. I watched him play in an NBA All-Star, celebrity tournament. Okay, he good, but he ain't that damn good. No, like, now we need to give you a basketball movie good. Like,
right.
And have we ever seen this dude act?
Jack Harlow, no.
Yeah, see, he's a rapper.
Nah, never seen him act. I ain't even seen none of his videos.
I've never seen any of his videos either. Hell, I didn't know who Jack Harlow was.
Into the All-Star game.
Until the All-Star game, yeah. I was like, who is this dude? And it's that's Jack Harlow. Who?
Yeah.
He a rapper. What?
I couldn't tell you, man. But salute to them, man. Tiana Taylor, man.
Sad. Tragic.
Yeah.
She gonna play the love interest of one of these two.
I know, huh? Got you. Yeah, one of them.
She gonna be the Rosie Perez.
The Rosie Perez.
Loud.
I could see her being loud and annoying like Rosie Perez. Is she gonna be studying for Jeopardy too?
No. So that was her angle in the movie. Like that was her way of getting money, and his way of getting money was hustling on the beach.
Right.
So what is her angle? What is Tiana Taylor's angle if she is the Rosie Perez in this movie?
She a YouTuber like we are. It's 22.
Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's so corny. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's so corny for 22. This movie is corny for 2022.
Yeah.
It makes them all look like cornballs for 2022.
Because you ain't getting in the league playing no basketball on Venice.
It's just corny, man.
I don't care what tournament you enter.
Like you said, they could have called it hoopers, ballers,
something.
Big ballers. They could have called it anything, but white man can't jump.
If this was taking place in like college and they were like, both fighting for, a spot on the team, then yes, okay. I'm here for it.
Yeah, see, they need to holler at us. See, okay, this is how you do this. This is how you do it. I like that college thing. These are two. It's one scholarship.
Yep.
One scholarship. They meet up at the park, right? And they go just like in the original movie. You know what I'm saying? They're going against each other, a lot of shit talking. Jack Harlow ends up with the scholarship, or he's already like a shoe-in.
Right.
They end up becoming friends, working out. He's trying to make the team.
Yeah.
They hustling on the college campus. They, you know what I'm saying? They going from this little park to that little park, hustling, doing things like that. And that's how they interact with each other. Tiana Taylor, I don't know, she could be studying for whatever. But that, her angle is
she go to the same school.
Yeah, she go to the same school.
And she's studying.
She's studying for, I don't know, medical, med field, something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Let's say for the bar, because she's going to be a lawyer.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Going to be a lawyer. I don't know. This other girl, I guess, would be
a dancer.
Yeah.
Like on a dance team.
No, a stripper dancer.
No, not a stripper. She would.
Yeah, no, we don't have to see that she's a stripper, but she's doing she got to go and make money. That's the reason why he's hustling. Yeah, somebody got to hustle for a stripper.
She moonlighting as a stripper, but she in college
she on the dance team.
She on the dance team.
I like that. I can rock with that.
But like the two of them go to the strip club one night and he see his girl working there, and he don't know that she moonlighting. We need to write a movie.
Yes, we do. But I can see that. To me, that works better than the shit that they just told us about him trying to get to the NBA and somebody got MS and Jack Harlow is just in it for the ride. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Oh man, y'all let me know what y'all think, because I don't even want to talk about this shit no more. I'm done with white man can't jump, man. White man can't fucking jump. I got dunked on by a white dude. I don't want to do that shit.
Not you got dunked on by a white.
White men be jumping like a motherfucker, man. Who lied back in the 90s and said they could jump, lying at motherfucker? White dude was like, shit. What's his name? Who won the dunk contest? Damn, what was his name? Brent Berry.
Brent Berry.
Brent Berry said, shit. Let me show y'all what the fuck we can do.
Right. He was like, oh, we can't jump.
Oh, let me show you.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, but nah, y'all let us know, man, because I'm done. I'm done with that. I want to go to my guys.
Not your guys. Good Lord.
My guys. Rescue Rangers, man. Like I told you, this whole thing was about nostalgia. This whole episode was about nostalgia, man.
Good stuff.
Now we're on the Chippendale.
Chippendale Rescue Rangers. I still know I still know it.
I know, right? The tagline reads, "It's not a reboot, it's a comeback."
That's right. I know that's
I
right.
like that. I like that. Like we just been out the game for a minute, but we're here now.
Right. Like,
Yeah, y'all got to deal with us now. You know what I'm saying? And this seems like they're not taking this. It's a movie,
mm-hmm.
and it's them not taking themselves as serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're just finna give y'all this good wholesome ass Chip and Dale that y'all remember.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to be over the top. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I did, it tripped me out because when they played the trailer, not Chip, but Dale had fucking. He's 2D, 2D, and Chip is 3D. That's weird to me.
I see that now. I see in the post. You can see it in the poster too.
Yeah, like, and if you watch the trailer, you can see. I'm like, why? Why? I need to know why.
It's probably part of the. It's probably something that happened in the movie. Like they got pulled out of the cartoon.
That's why I'm like intrigued to watch this.
That is
I want to know
crazy.
why one is 3D and one is 2D. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It says Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers return to the big screen in a new Disney Plus reboot. Let me see where we at. Disney dropped the new Chip and Dale trailer yesterday that has fans around the world buzzing. After all, we haven't seen the Rescue Rangers in action since the TV show aired in the late 80s, early 90s. 30 years have gone by, and we want to catch up with two of our favorite animated chipmunks in just a couple of weeks. The film is being released on May 20th on Disney Plus. In it, you'll get to see Chip, played by John Mulaney, and Dale, played by Andy Samberg, reunited after this time. They haven't stayed in touch over the last. See, I can't even talk with my lips messing up now. They haven't stayed in touch over the last few decades, but when tunes start going missing around town, it just takes one call for Chip and Dale to get the old team back together. Rescue Rangers combines the cartoon aspects of the animated series as well as a bunch of other Disney properties with real world where the movie takes place. To take this even further, Dale has undergone CGI surgery.
Yeah, that's why I was going to say. I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah. Dale's undergone CGI surgery since the old friends last saw each other. We all know how much Disney loves CGI characters these days. Chip, on the other hand, has maintained his cartoon appearance and is cruising through life as an insurance agent. In order to help the tunes, cartoon Chip and CGI Dale must team up and work with the J.K. Simmons voice detective to uncover the mystery. Chip and Dale aren't the only characters that have aged since the 90s either. Peter Pan has put on a few pounds, apparently left Neverland, since he's also spent a few years becoming one of the movie's antagonists. The film will be chock full of all sorts of other characters from Disney movies over the years, so it's really going to pull on those nostalgia strings. So yeah, man, this sounds like this is gonna be dope. And
I can see Chip being like stuck in his ways and being like, I'm just gonna play it safe because he was always the safe one out of the two of them. So, and then Dale being, as crazy as he is, he's like, man, I'm about to go get this CGI surgery.
Right, CGI. So that's the BBL. He would have got the animated BBL. Oh man, look. A lot of people talk Encanto and a lot of the Pixar stuff that's come out. Some of the other Disney I haven't watched a Disney cartoon. I think the last one I watched was Brave. Actually, no, Frozen. Which came first, Frozen or Brave?
Brave, and then Frozen. I think I want to say
I watched both of them. But those were the last two that I watched. Mm-hmm. So from then up until now, I haven't watched animated Disney animated film, whether it's Pixar or just Disney. But this,
may I suggest Big Hero 6?
No.
Why not? It's good. It's great.
I believe it is good. I just don't like what they did to Big Hero 6, so that's why.
Oh, gotcha.
I see people got introduced to Big Hero 6 through that. Me, I got introduced to Big Hero 6 through something else. So
right, I got you.
Yeah, it was a comic. For all those who don't know, it was a comic book before it was what it is. And I mean, for the most part, they kept most of the elements in there, but Baymax. Nah, we won't even go there.
It's still a great movie.
But no, I heard it was good. I don't. I'm not saying that those movies were bad or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I just nothing really caught my eye. But this Chippendale, man, I always was a fan of Chip. Then them having the aspect of throwing the other Disney characters in it.
Mm-hmm.
Peter Pan being the bad guy, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that's dope to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready to watch it. Especially I want to know what entails CGI surgery. Like what, you know what I'm saying? Like what
you think
doctor
they're gonna show that? You think they're gonna show that?
that would be dope if they showed this, at least show the doctor who did it. I want to know, you know what I'm saying? Like, did he have to go to like the Dominican Republic or something like that to get it done? You know what I mean? Like Brazil, he had to go to Brazil to get it done. It's not legal in the States. Well, I need to know.
I'm pretty sure he'll go into detail about that. Chip is gonna be like, the hell happened to you?
I mean, you know, he got that upgrade. He trying to be in like the next Pixar movie. You know what I'm saying? Got the CGI going 3D.
Right.
But nah, this it's not a reboot. It's a comeback, man. And I'm pretty sure that they'll do this movie, and this movie's gonna probably turn into a series.
Oh yeah, most def.
This gonna turn into a series.
And they leave them the same way, like, or maybe at the end of the movie, the Chip will probably go and get CGI surgery too.
Chip, he's stubborn. He ain't about that shit. He old school.
Right.
That's for. I hit the gym.
Not I'll hit the gym.
I hit the gym. You ain't worry about that, man. But this looks promising. What you got to say about it, Mika?
I love Chippendale.
I love Chippendale.
I do. I've always loved Chippendale. From even from the little Disney cartoons, like you could they play off of each other so well. You know what I'm saying? Chip being the strong-minded one, and then when the Rescue Rangers came out, it even played even more. Then, like, he's like, except in the Disney cartoons, he was always bopping Dale in the head for no damn reason. But once it became Rescue Rangers, it wasn't. It was just more so like him. Just he is the parental authority when it comes to the two of them, and Dale is more like childlike and. I just want to have fun and I want to laugh and joke and whatnot. But I think this is gonna be great. And I hope they do turn it into a series.
I think they should, man. I believe they will turn into a series. You brought up like what's that?
I was gonna say and continue introducing Disney characters like they did in the show.
Yeah. Because you had Rescue Rangers turned into what's the one with Baloo? Tailspin. DuckTales.
Darkwing
Duck. They should just have that a block of those.
Give me Darkwing Duck. Not a reboot. Bring it. It's a comeback.
Bring it back. It's a comeback. That's right. Have you watched now I have watched DuckTales, the remake.
I haven't seen the remake
whatever
or the
reboot. And it's good. It's good. They did have a Darkwing Duck episode or 2 episodes worth of Darkwing Duck in that.
Just give us Darkwing Duck.
But yeah, I'm with you. Darkwing Duck. You know who I want to see a Launchpad show.
Yeah, like
or
give me a live action Tailspin movie. Like
live action Tailspin.
Give me a live action Tailspin movie
with Kit and what his name? His name was Kit, right? The little bear.
Yeah.
Used to surf on the clouds and shit. Yeah, that'd be dope.
Well, I ain't gonna say live action, but give me a CGI Tailspin movie like y'all did Lion King.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would you do it like Jungle Book? How they did Jungle Book.
Jungle Book.
Yeah, how they did.
Do the animals like y'all did in Jungle Book, because Lion King, that was real.
And I think that's why people didn't like it, because it was so real, and it's like, why are these motherfuckers talking?
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not animated. These are real lions out here.
Right.
So
a Tailspin movie.
I think that'll work. That'll be dope.
Yes.
That'll be dope, man. But this is, I think, what they're doing. They're capitalizing off Sonic. So with Sonic, having the animated aspects of Sonic, but also the real people. You know what I'm saying? It being a real movie.
So, But it works for Chip and Dale because, I mean, you don't have to use that much, CGI or cartoon to do these, two small chipmunks.
Right.
So it's easier it's easy to do Sonic because it's just Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
Or now it's Tails and everybody else. The budget get bigger. You start adding more characters.
Adding more characters. Yeah.
Right.
Well, I was gonna say I was wondering would they bring back with the mustache. What was his name? I might have to look up the characters. I can't remember. It's been so long. I have to look up.
You talking about Monterey Jack?
Monterey, yeah.
He's in the movie.
Is he?
Yes, he's being played by Eric Bana.
Banner?
As Monterey Jack, a cheese-loving Australian mouse and a member of the Rescue Rangers.
Mm-hmm. I could see because he was he played the Hulk in that first horrible Hulk movie. Eric Bana. Yeah. Seth Rogen is Bob, J.K. Simmons, Captain Putty, Corey Burton is Zipper. So Zipper's gonna be in there.
The little fly, yeah.
Let me see. Yep, Monterey Jack. What was the girl's name?
I want to say her name was Gadget.
Gadget. That's right. Okay, Tress McNeil is playing Gadget. Gadget Hack.
Mm-hmm. Hack Rich.
Okay.
And this is the Three Little Pigs, Scrooge McDuck, Lumineer, Flounder, Baloo from the 2016 version of the Jungle Book will all be animated characters in this movie.
Okay. That's what this. Like I said, man, I think this is gonna be dope. This might be I'm gonna sit down.
Oh, Roger Rabbit's gonna be in it too.
They own Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, Roger Rabbit's Disney.
I thought it was somebody. I honestly, because they had both.
No. Roger Rabbit's not. It's weird.
Well, they had Mickey because in Roger Rabbit they had both. They had WB cartoon characters and they had Disney cartoon characters in it. So I really didn't know who owned it.
I think Roger Rabbit is now owned by Disney because you can watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit on Disney Plus.
Okay, well.
But you can also watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit on Netflix. So I don't know who owns Roger Rabbit right now.
Pumbaa's gonna be in it. Scrooge McDuck. Yeah, Roger Rabbit. I see. Let's see who else.
Oh, Walt Disney Pictures purchased the film rights for the film story in 1981.
Oh shit! That long ago?
Mm-hmm.
Well, damn. When did Roger Rabbit came out? What? 85, 84?
1988.
Oh, 88.
Mm-hmm. It was done by Touchstone Pictures, but it was distributed by Buena Vista. So that's Disney. So that's Disney. That's Disney.
Yeah. Let's see who else. Three Little Pigs. MC Scat Cat's gonna be in it.
What? Never me. Opposites attract.
Yeah, opposite. Yeah.
It says Paula Abdul is also going to be in this too, as a de-aged version of herself.
Get the fuck out of here. That's dope though. I think that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. Baloo.
And Wreck-It Ralph, Duncan from Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
Phineas and Ferb, or Linda from Phineas and Ferb.
This. Yeah, I'm with it.
This gonna be dope. This gonna be a dope movie.
Yeah, I'm with it. This gonna be real dope.
That comes
Shout out to them. Shout out to
20th.
Disney for this one. Shout out to Disney for this one. Disney Plus. You know we haven't seen on Disney Plus in a while. That paywall where you got to pay extra to watch the movie.
Hello. Look. They was like we everything going to the movies now. Yeah. Except for this.
Right. Was Red was Red good? Did you watch that?
Oh, Turning Red? Yes.
Turning Red?
Yeah. Good? Yeah, it's a good movie.
I'm gonna watch some of these movies, man.
So Turning Red is like it takes place in the late 90s. So we're rolling into the 2000s. So it's in that era. So it has a nostalgical feel to it because
it's the boy.
Pretty much. Actually, it's about a little. It's not really.
Yeah, I identify as
no, you didn't. So like when little girls go into womanhood, turning red.
Yeah, I heard it was a metaphor for that.
Right,
But
but
then at the
in
same time, it's not.
Right, it's not. In her family, when you become a woman,
you turn into a red panda.
You become a red panda.
Mm-hmm.
But she's learned how to control it, so and then chaos ensues. So
Yeah, because when you become a woman, chaos does ensue.
Yeah, true. All facts, no fiction.
Yeah, it does.
But it takes place like the boy band that's in it gives you NSYNC, New Kids on the Block vibes. But it's a good warm-hearted movie. I've seen it a million times thanks to my kid.
That's what's up. And
see, I can't get the name song. I can't get the song in my head.
Those aged kids no more who want to watch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Which is because my son is 12 and I was still like, fuck, we finna watch this cartoon at 12.
Right.
He ain't about. And maybe he just, I don't know. The new 12-year-olds are different.
Yes, they are.
They different. So
their attention span about that big.
Yeah. Yep. I guess because the world is so big, man. You know what I'm saying? With the world being so big.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I could think of. But you brought up boy bands, man. Can we get new boy bands? Can we bring that back?
I ain't bring back no damn boy bands.
Why not, man? Korea is killing us in the boy band landscape right now.
I'm just, if you ain't BTS,
they killing us.
You don't exist.
Can we get B2K back?
No. Their egos is too inflated right now. Omarion probably the only one that got some damn sense.
They got some sense. Yeah. Or just let's get a new boy band.
Then
or a girls group. Remember we used to have boy bands or girls group. What happened?
So I promise you, every 6 months we are introduced to a new girl group and they break up with it.
What girl group? What was the last girl group?
The last girl group was, hold up, because I just saw a video and they was like, yeah, y'all remember this group? And I was like, who? Who is that?
Not no girl group. Last one I could think of is Destiny's Child.
No, not Destiny's Child.
No, it was. I know it was something after though, but you're right. That it was quick.
They come together. Matter of fact, it was Diddy's group. Danity Kane.
Yeah. Yep.
They came. They was together, and we was like, yeah, we get music for them. Bam. Okay, they rock.
They was hard too.
Right, I love Danity Kane.
They was hard.
But you know where they came from? Making the band.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So when you already got tension,
but that make for good music.
That make for a breakup. That's what it made.
No, it made for a breakup, but it made for good music too. Because now I did watch it was a show on BET, and it was Pam from Total, the light skinned girl from 3LW.
That one too. They ain't going nowhere. The Pussycat Dolls are still together, just
they still together, but they're not a R&B. They're burlesque dancers, though.
Right.
Who just happen to be able to sing.
Right.
So, I think that's just a name that's owned by MGM Grand or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, that makes sense. But
Fifth Harmony,
yeah.
Who
the one that song? Do it. Cherish, yeah.
See, and that's another group. They gave us that one bop,
mm-hmm.
and I'm sorry, they gave us 2 bops, and then they gave us a bop, and then they gave us a slow song. No, it was a bop and a slow song. It was I'll be single for the rest of my life. They gave us a bop, and then they gave us that slow song, and we was like, we didn't ask for this slow song.
Nah, we wanted another do it.
Right, like when Destiny's Child first came out, when they first came out, they hit us with no part 2,
1 through 3. Well, yeah, it was 2. Right, 2 came first, but it was like
they hit us with 2 first,
three
and
versions
then they slowed it down. They came out with 1, and we was like,
they even had the one Master P and Silk the Shock on there.
Oh yeah. Oh. But they made it, you know what I'm saying?
They did.
They made it. They made it. It's just like nowadays, it's just, it's not.
You got to be Korean.
Pretty much, because they killing the game right now.
Because they know that it still works. Like, we the only ones who think girl groups or boy bands don't work no more.
Because people's egos get in the way. They're like, I'm the lead singer. You look at BTS, all of them the lead singers.
Yeah, they all. I don't know who's singing or you know what I'm saying. Like,
right. Like they slide and be like, okay, it's my turn. Yep. Slide and.
But that's what it should. You know, everybody want to be Bobby Brown. Everybody want to be David Ruffin. Everybody think they Beyonce.
Right.
Give me En Vogue back. But then
En Vogue is back together. They back together. They're touring again.
It ain't the same. Two of them.
It's two of no.
It's two of them because Don ain't doing it.
Oh, I know, but I think it was three of them at one point, and then they replaced the other girl with somebody else. But they still touring. SWV is still touring. SWV, I mean,
well, they came back. They you know, they had to, it's like you got to break up to come back.
Right.
That's what you got to do. Break up to come back.
And again, it's an ego thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, when am I going to sing lead? Why Coco always got to sing lead?
Right.
Look, for me, if the money's coming in, Coco, sing all the damn songs you want, girl. Yeah, I will be your backup singer.
Yeah. Yeah.
But nobody thinks that way. They're
Escape.
Like, Escape.
They're back.
Mm-hmm. TLC, even though we don't have Left Eye, rest in peace.
Right. But yeah, they're back. But that wasn't. They never broke up though.
Right.
That was just a member passing. Because I think they still would have been doing music.
Yeah. Well, I think Lisa was on her way to doing her own solo thing.
She hooked up with Suge and Death Row.
So yeah. But other than that, I mean, you're not gonna. I want the Spice Girl reunion. Let me get that.
Ooh, not the Spice Girl reunion.
Let me get the Spice Girl reunion. I mean, I'll be front row. I'm giving you everything.
Only one, but I know the one who married the soccer player
Beckham.
Rebecca, what's her name?
Her I forgot her first name, but her last name is Beckham.
Yeah, she still looks good. Scary Spice still look good. She went ahead and I don't know what Eddie Murphy wild.
No.
Eddie Murphy wild. That kid looked just like Eddie Murphy, man. I don't know what to say about.
Oh, it's Victoria Beckham. I just looked at her face and was like, "That's Victoria."
Victoria Beckham. The other one though, I ain't seen or heard from her.
Which one? The redhead one?
Yeah.
Okay, so she tried to have a little solo career, and the only reason why I noticed it because if you listen to this is the Spice Girl on Spotify, her singles are on their playlist. So
she might be making money though.
I don't think she's gone. I don't think she's done anything since then. So it
was 4 of them, right?
5.
There were 5?
Yeah. It was Posh Spice, Scary Spice, Baby Spice, Sporty Spice, and then oh my God, I forgot what the other Spice Girl was called, but it's Victoria Beckham, Emma Bunton, Melanie C, Melanie B, and Jerry Holloway.
Okay,
that's the redhead.
Jerry Curl Spice. I'm with it.
Not Jerry Curl Spice.
I'm with it. But yeah, I think that's missing the music.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think groups. Hell, we don't even have a rap group. Well, I guess we got the Migos, but we don't even have like hip hop groups no more. No Fugees.
No Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Bone Thugs.
Yeah.
UGK.
No duos. No
3,
duos.
6.
Like none of that. You're right. Now I think everybody want to be solo, except for the Migos.
Except for the Migos, but that work. You see, but that's what I'm saying. Groups still work.
They do.
They still work.
And the grand scheme of it is that in the Migos, they're all family. So you know, if there's an ego, somebody gonna check you.
Right.
But in these other groups, you know what I'm saying? Like Outkast would still work. You know what I'm saying? Because Andre and Big Boy, they like brothers. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. But that's, to me, that's the dynamic of a group. Like making the band groups, that's not gonna work.
Right.
You might get, like you said, get some nice little bops from, but you know, second album, that's it. That third album is not coming.
We got one hit from Diddy's Making a Band.
Right.
From that first group. Band.
Mm-hmm. But if it's me, like I said, Migos family, Outkast, they was like brothers growing up, coming through the mud, the trenches, going to Showtime at the pop, whatever. You know what I'm saying? High school, fucking talent shows and stuff like that. Dude, talent shows still exist?
No,
because that was. I'm gonna tell you this.
That's how you became famous,
right? Or that's how you knew whether to sit your ass down.
right. That you look.
Like, maybe this rap shit ain't for me.
No, we live in a social media age. Post it online, and people gonna give you their feedback. You gonna get complete strangers giving you your feedback. It ain't gonna be grandma telling you, "Oh, you doing good, babe."
Right. But to me, that's not the reason why I say that's not the same. Even though it's going out to, like you said, all the people get back. When you're up there live, and you only doing it, you know, whoever's in the cafeteria or whatever the auditorium or wherever you doing a talent show at, and you get up there and you trying to sing, and that voice crack or whatever, you gotta eat that the rest of the year.
Take your time, baby. That's how you know you messed up.
Like, the rest of the year, you're gonna be known for what you did up there on that talent show. That's make or break. To me, that's make or break right there, man.
Oh, happy day.
What? That's make or break, man. That social media. That's why, like, when kids. Let me say my words correctly, because I don't want to seem like I'm just anti with the bullying. But like when kids say, "Oh, I get bullied online" or whatever, I'm like, come, let me take you on the time machine and show you what real bullying look like.
For real.
You don't even see your bully. Your bully is an avatar, some fake guy behind the screen.
Right. My bully would end up in part of the block party.
What? At the house party?
Right. Like, if you
know what I'm saying? Like, we not the same in that aspect. So when I look at how we had to physically get up on stage, do that talent show or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We had to live with that, built character, because now we got to live with whether we were the best or whether we were just trash up there. Right. And that really determined whether, hey, I need to be better. I'm going to go and work on my craft and be better. So, because what'll happen? You'll get at that talent show, you'll get booed, but then you go to that house party and that circle happen. Either you going
or you at the lunch table and somebody beating on the table,
and you gotta be like, hey, that talent show, let me show you what I really got, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you got to redeem yourself.
Right. Like you said, one of two things is gonna happen. You either gonna be like, yo, this ain't this is not for me, or B, I need to hone my craft, and next year when they have the talent show, I'm gonna kill it. Oh, you back up there, dog? I don't know if you need. Yeah, watch this one though. Watch, you know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah,
right.
Man.
But dog, we don't have rap. I mean, like I said, besides the Migos, like there are no. I mean, I heard that Most Def.
Yeah, and, Black Star just
they're getting back together. So I was like, okay, you know what? Like, and you know, of course, if you know Wu-Tang get back together, like I'm here for it.
Yeah. I don't know if Wu-Tang need to get back together,
but they ain't gonna get back together.
That's too much. That's too many moving parts, man. Especially as you get older, y'all not in the same area like when y'all broke and poor, and I'm sleeping on the couch at your house, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
You know who's a perfect duo? Method Man and Redman for life.
They are.
For life. Like for life. They are.
We should have got a high tooth with them, not with fucking DC Young Fly and
hello.
Who was that? Lil Yachty. Nope.
Hey, Redman and Method Man, since y'all both doing big things over there with stars, can we get another movie with the two of you in it?
The crazy thing is, they can, even I know, you know, the grades and stuff like that. If you dyed their hair, they could probably still pull off being in high school. They just look like super seniors. But I would have them in college, doing a high in college or something like that. Or maybe they could remake some Cheech and Chong movies.
That would work.
They could remake some Cheech and Chong movies.
Like, see, those are and we're going back to movies being remade. Mm-hmm. Like Cheech and Chong movies can be remade.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Because the subject don't change. It's still about weed. So like that don't change.
Just acting silly on just it don't change.
Right. It doesn't change. Not like White Men Can't Jump.
Why?
Cancel culture about to come for that title though.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, and that's another thing.
White Men Can't Jump.
I'm surprised that they even that's what I'm saying. White Men Can't Jump is being remade because with cancel culture, with the way how we've supposedly progressed. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I would have just called it something else.
Hoopers. Ballers.
Big ball. Smash. Make
something.
Just something different. I don't know, round ball.
You mean White Men Can't Jump? This is racist.
I would like to see all of those. Like, you know what? What was that movie with Will Ferrell? Old School.
Oh yeah, Love Me Sexy.
Old School. I think you can do a black version of American Pie.
Why not? Why not?
I think you can do that. I think that works.
Why not?
You know what I'm saying? Like, show kids being kids, goofball, stupid. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the nookie, or I'm not gonna be a virgin. But I guess everybody ain't you know what I'm saying? These kids nowadays, what's a virgin? Because I'm already, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what I'm saying? I think something like that still works. Right. I go back and I watch American Pie. I'm like, if you reverse that, you can still and put that in like I hate to call it an urban setting, but a more diverse setting. I'll put it to you like that. Mm-hmm. I think it can work, and I think it could be silly. I think it could be fun. You can get some brand new blood in it. The bar won't be set high. American Pie is a classic, but the bar wouldn't be high.
Oh no, not on that. Yeah, not on that movie.
Right, the bar wouldn't be high. You do it, and I think it'll work, man. I'm not finna sit here and act like everybody gonna be flocking to the damn movie theaters to come and watch it, but I think it works. Shit, because White Men Can't Jump or House Party, that's HBO Max.
Right.
So shit, put it on HBO Max, Hulu, whatever.
Who owns American Pie?
I don't know.
And I think it's Paramount.
Well, shit, put on Paramount Plus.
I mean, that's the only way you're gonna get it.
Yeah, put on Paramount Plus. I'm just, the more I start thinking about these remakes, go after some other stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Go after some, because what's a good time frame to remake a movie? How old should it be?
I mean, so for our generation with the movie, like The Fly, you know what I'm saying? The original Fly came out in 1950 something, right? So it was 30 plus years before the 1980 version of The Fly came out, right? But again, like I said before, it was an upgrade to the last movie because now we have better special effects makeup. Technology has changed. So in those cases where we have movies where the technology changes, like, yes, redo that movie. Mm-hmm. White Men Can't Jump don't exist.
Right. Like, there's nothing you can make better about White Men Can't Jump.
Nothing. There's you can't change that storyline fit for the 90s because people were out on Venice Beach hustling, trying to get, hustling people out of money on Venice Beach. You know what I'm saying? There were people, not saying there are people not studying for, Jeopardy now, but she was in a book. She wasn't like on a computer learning. Like Jeopardy didn't send her a list and say, hey, these are the questions. These are some of the questions we might ask.
And remember, they were on the run from their bookies too.
Right. So
I forgot all about that.
Right. That too. So
they just look you up on Facebook now or Instagram and know where you at because you just posted a picture by the Vista views,
right.
what did you say? Views with the Vista views.
Right.
Know
so
like
yeah, like okay, so the only like if we are talking about movies being remade, it has to add something to the original movie. It has to make the original movie better. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody wanted to remake The Fly, you could do it right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, most definitely you could do it right now.
You want to remake The Fly, you could remake The Fly, and the like all the special effects that was in that 1980s movie. It would be so much heightened. Like he'll be on the ceiling. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, so actually, I think that'd be a dope remake. Have
me too.
Have Blumhouse do it.
Mm-hmm.
I think
or like if you did Indecent Proposal, it's the same story. Like we know people cheat. You get offered some money. You know what I'm saying? You can still do Indecent Proposal. House party. Have you been to a teenage house party lately? Have y'all watched these shows on TV?
Yeah.
Have you watched Euphoria?
Right. I don't know if we need to.
So let's be realistic.
But like here. Even when I watch Euphoria, I'm like, where's? I had to ask my daughter. I said, where does those? I ain't see you go to no house parties. Do they even do that?
Like in the rich neighborhoods, they do. They bored. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing else to do. Pop pills and hang out with each other.
You know, yeah, I don't know. But to me, house parties is non-existent. Hell, parents don't go nowhere like that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I don't know.
Like we going out of town for the weekend. You got the house to yourself.
You got the house to yourself.
We going out of town. Your ass going too. Get in the car.
Go. Yep. Or being grounded. Like if somebody gonna be grounded, we don't do punishment grounds. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I can't go. I'm grounded, bro. They're laughing, man. Who the fuck gets grounded? I'm grounded, bro.
Look, they wouldn't even be able to know that you got grounded because they would send you a text message and I got your damn phone.
I'm on punishment, man. Can't go.
Call them on a house phone? We don't have a house phone.
House phone. It was what was I was just watching the show and the dude was like, he was trying to get to Netflix with the remote. And he asked his wife, he said, why we can't just watch a movie on a VCR? And the girl looked at him and said, what's a VCR? I said, that's it, man.
Oh, no.
I'm too old, dog. When the kids don't even know what that piece of technology is.
I was watching a show where they was like, they were doing 90s nostalgia things. And they had to explain to some 19-year-old kid what a Walkman was.
A Walkman. It's an iPod.
They don't even know what that is anymore.
Nah, Apple just said that they discontinued it. They're not making iPods no more.
See,
end of an era, man. End of an era. That is.
They're like you can listen to music on your iPhone.
Yep, on your phone. We don't need to make iPods no more. Yep, that's crazy. But yeah, man. Wonderful show today. Mika, you got anything? I know you shaved the balls today.
I did. You know, shout out to Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey.
Yeah. Detective. What was her name?
I just know it was Rosie Perez.
It'll come to me. I know the character. I just can't think. She's in all the Batman stuff. I just can't think of. Montoya. That's it. Detective Montoya. She shaved the balls for that. But yeah, you got anything? No.
Firestarter this weekend, Friday, and I just found out it's coming out on Peacock. So,
it's gonna be on Peacock.
Yeah, it's gonna be in Peacock, and it's gonna be released in theaters on the same day. So I will be watching that on Friday.
Peacock did that with what was that, Paramount?
Halloween Kills.
Yep.
They did it with Halloween Kills. But the thing was that you had to pay for the premium. The only way you can watch Firestarter is if you got premium. You got it for free. But if you got the premium Peacock, you can watch Firestarter for free.
And
that's how they get you.
Yeah, that's how they. Paramount did Paranormal Activity also.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was good. I like that Paranormal Activity.
So the ending was a little confusing, but I got into it.
Was, but I'm just saying, like the overall movie was actually good.
Yeah, as far as like a found footage movie, I like the effect when they slowed everything down.
Yeah.
I was like, this is kind of dope, y'all.
Yeah, it was kind of dope. It was kind of dope. I'm going to see Maverick this Friday. I got early screeners. Ask me how I got them. It's not a Hollywood thing. They just email that they were. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to see Maverick, but Maverick doesn't come out till like the 20. Let me see what day that is. 26th, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be another 2 weeks before Maverick comes out. But yeah, go see Maverick. I think I'm gonna take my son with me. He was watching Top Gun. I'm like, why he watching this old ass movie, man? But he was into it.
He's like, if I'm gonna go see the next one.
Well, no, he was watching it before. You know what I'm saying? Any of this before I even got the tickets and all that. You know what I'm saying? He was on YouTube. I think it's free on YouTube or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He was just watching it. He was watching it, but yeah, man.
I missed the screening of Love, Death, and Robots. They were doing it here in DC.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
It was that season 3 now, right?
Yeah. They did it yesterday. Dang, I missed it.
Yep. So hopefully, man, Jacksonville will get more screeners, and I'll be able to go to some of this stuff because I know I saw it's this one YouTuber. He screened Doctor Strange. He bought out the theater. Well, he had already went to see it, so he had an early screener. But then when it came out, he bought the theater. You know what I'm saying? But he does that. Like you say, he did that for Black Panther, and he did that for something else. But he'll buy the theater out. You know what I'm saying? And invite people and stuff like that. It was dope.
That's dope.
What he showed.
That's
then
dope.
I saw the another YouTuber went. They up in New York though, so it's New York, but they had like a whole red carpet type situation going on.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Crazy. Jacksonville could never.
Come on, DC.
Y'all will get it, but y'all will get movies before we get the movies. So yeah, I already know that. But yeah, that's the show, man. I appreciate everybody who watched, who joined. Shout out to Kev. Probably Kev, he ain't come with no comebacks from
right. Kevin have no comebacks today. Yeah. Over there silent. Probably not even paying attention.
Probably not. But just shout out to Kev. Shout out to all the viewers, listeners. We'll be back. Hopefully we'll be back with a full crew on Monday. Like I said, Kobe's out Hollywooding it up. Trying to win him a Tony on Broadway.
Not win him a Tony. Stop.
Oh man, but yeah, we should be back full strength Monday. So y'all come check us out, man. Blues House Live, 8 p.m. on YouTube. I'm Blue Minotti.
Mika G in the place to be.
That's right. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here.
Be safe, and we out.
We out. Y'all enjoy. See ya.